All right, Anna, welcome back.
Yeah, hi.
You've come in today. We're going to talk a little bit about another video you did with Richard Poon the last time.
Yeah.
So, give us a little story about it.
But the last time we shot it. We shot it faster than the first one. The first one was like, I think, the whole day. This one, we started like after lunch and then we end at night. So it's faster. And we shot it in one of the popular like music halls in the Philippines, like a music place. It's called Baga Verde. So during the daytime, it's closed. That's why we shot it during the daytime. And yeah.
So this
video was fun.
This video was shot. Now there's a progression. There's 3 videos actually.
Yeah,
you're in another one, which were
the first one was the I'll Take Care of You, and then after I'll Take Care of You, we also shot, I think in the same week, the second video that he's supposed to release. Like, it's a Tagalog song, and it's an original song of his. But then when I think they received like good reviews from the first video, they decided to like not to release the second video, but to do a third video like a few months after, which would be the proposal of our wedding. So like the second video got scratched out. So all in all, I did 3 videos, but only 2 were released.
And it's perfect in this. The last time video, you really have a starring role. This is you.
It's
there's a lot of FaceTime.
Yeah, more than the other one.
So a lot more work?
Yeah. It took more time for me because the first video, I only had like little solo parts, but it's more of me and him. We're always together. But for this video, he has his solo, I had my solo, like going around, like flirting around the camera, like putting on makeup and stuff like that. I enjoyed that.
You knew, I'm sure, I don't know how you filmed this in progression. I guess, did you film the actual scene where you're sitting down with Richard, where you're being proposed? Was that at the end?
I think that was in the middle. The last part, I remember the last part was my solo, like flirting with the camera, putting on my makeup and smiling. That's the last part. The first part we did, I think it was the one where I was walking with all the people around me.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah, so that's why I think everybody got the same call time at the same time. So because there are many people, they need to fill the dance floor. So when their shot was done, they had to leave. So it was only me and Richard who was left. That's why our part was towards the end.
Actually, what would the size of the crew be on a video like that? How many sound technicians?
Yeah, it was pretty big. It was just like, it's not really a high budgeted film. It was really low budget, but since they belong in the same church, so Richard and his manager belong like in this Christian group. So they, instead of hiring extras, they just ask their friends to come over.
Okay. So
like all those people around that you see like dancing, those are all their friends. They didn't pay them.
I guess the reason why I was asking if the scene where you're sitting down with the wine and about to be proposed to, if that was at the end and you just had a terrible day, because and you're laughing because it looks like you say no.
No, I said yes in the video.
And another faux pas of a man who's proposing to a lovely woman, he didn't get on his knees.
Oh yeah, maybe it was modern. It was a modern one. He didn't want to get on his knees. I don't know.
So did you?
Yeah, he just slided the ring towards me, like no kneeling down or something.
Okay, is this how you envision your someday when you're gonna be proposed to in the back of a club? No kneeling, just a push across the table.
No, I don't want that. I'm not gonna
Richard.
say yes. I'm not gonna say yes. I want mine to be really special and unique, and I want it to be a surprise. Like maybe, for example, like since I love the beach.
Listen to this, gentlemen.
I want it, like under something different, like under the water. Like I saw it. I heard a story about it. Like the guy put the ring inside the oyster while they were scuba diving. That's nice. That's unique. Or
Interesting.
like me, I remember when I was young, I was driving with my brother, and then I saw like a billboard in the city, and then there's a big billboard, and there it says there, "Will you marry me?" You know, those are like
3 carats, 2 carats, at least 2 carats.
2 is okay.
All right. So gentlemen out there, you've heard 2 carats in the sea, inside an oyster.
No, I don't want that
careful.
anymore.
You don't want to lose that.
I just want, like something special.
Well, sure that day is going to arise, and thank you so much again for stopping in today.
Also.
And we'll see you next time.
See you. Thank you.